This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
Space, the final frontier. These are the episodes of Star Trek Online. Our noble mission, to seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Hello everybody, welcome. We are live, episode 54, Star Trek Online, and we are going to be doing the Gamma Recruit instead of going through the First Contact solely for this stream, because they recently released the Gamma Recruit event, which, if anyone isn't aware, that's strictly for the Jem'Hadar, so that would be only for the Dominion faction. And if you already have created one, then you're in here for some pretty good news, because they have added an update to the transponder. And personally, I haven't really, when I last created this character, I only leveled him up to the point where he was considered a recruit and kind of left him alone. I kind of feel ashamed, because I really want to work more with this character, but as you guys know, each character in this game takes a pretty long time to invest in, so it just depends on how each of you play. But this time I'm really going to be going with this character and leveling him up in this stream, getting all the things he's going to need, and you're going to probably see me switch between characters, because I'm going to have to give him some things that my other characters have, just so he is more leveled up, because right now he's pretty much at noob level. His ship is still the basic stuff you got when you pretty much started this. The only difference is that I added a assimilated module, which comes from the reputation, the Omega reputation tier 5. So all you gotta do is just craft that. But that's pretty much the only difference. And for him, I gave him some nice things. I gave him the Lobi Jem'Hadar assault wide area minigun, and he also has the Polaron beam pistol, as well as some kit modules. But to be honest, I haven't really looked too hard at these kit modules. They've pretty much been the basic ones that have been given to me by the game. But yeah, let's go here, check out who's in chat. We have Pacific 414. He says obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Yes sir, yes, nailed it on the head. And I'm sure you, Pacific, you've also played the Gamma Recruit event, so you're probably all caught up and everything. And we also have Nerdporial here. It says, oh my god, it's Spock. Remember Spock from Star Trek Strange New Worlds? Ugh, don't even mention that show on this channel. Do not. It's good to see you though, Brian. Thanks for popping in, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna be leveling up my Jem'Hadar character and getting him at the proper place he needs to be. Hopefully by the end of this stream he'll be at a pretty good area. I don't expect him to be fully leveled out by the end of this stream, but we'll probably get him at a good spot by the end of tonight. Alright, so before we start that, there's also been some patch notes posted a couple days ago. So they added some new things. The only one I really looked at was what they did with Synthetic Good Fortune. And that's a starship trait I use a lot, and it says it resolved an issue causing synthetic good fortune to apply the incorrect number of times when used with a multi-target area of effect abilities such as clean getaway and subspace boom. Now I haven't experienced those personally, but I'm sure they must have fixed whatever the issue was. This trait should only ever add 1 instance of its buff per power activation instead of 1 per affected foe. Okay, so I'm still understanding that trait myself personally, so it's all a bit fuzzy to me still. Ryan says, do you need any Ketracel White Spock? Only way to get some good results from Jem'Hadar. Yeah, I got 80. I'm fine for now until this runs out. Actually, speaking of, I should take some because he's getting a bit anxious. There we go. His blood streams are now pumping with Ketracel White. Alright. So let's go ahead and level him up the best we can. So I can, since the first contact event is still going on, I'm going to launch that and see how we do with, I'm gonna go on normal because there's no way this guy's gonna be able to, well, we can try advanced. I don't think he's gonna be able to handle elite though. So let's see. And these are all my buddies here who also still need some work themselves. The one thing that's a really time-consuming thing with each character is spending time with the bridge officers, because you have to give them good loadouts as well, and that can be pretty costly. Alright. Between the Corporeal life form and I, who's the Vorta and who's the founder? Eesh, that's a tough question. You guys are gonna have to fight for it. The Star Wars guys is the founder. You guys are the Vortas. And I'm a Vorta too. So that's my
Okay, don't forget to equip a frequency.
that's mine right there. That's how I classify each of us.
Borg can adapt their shielding and render weapons ineffective.
Oh, I need a frequency remodulator.
Can adjust your weapons to bypass their adaptation.
Alright, equip. Oh
Don't
gosh,
forget to
I
equip
have
a
to.
frequency remodulator, but it beats having a useless
7, stop talking so much! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright, so this is my, alright. Don't lump me in the solid Spock. Sorry, it's been done.
We need to get to the complex quickly. So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
Alright, so let me get rid of these patch notes here. Totally forgot to hide that. Alright. Go away, Borg.
After all this time, they still haven't learned.
I love this minigun.
Resistance
It's
is
weak
inevitable.
because I'm low level, but it's really satisfying. Oh god, I should have put it on normal. They are taking a long time to die. Pacific, I'm not a solid. Hey man, what's wrong with being a solid, huh? I'm a solid. What's wrong with being a solid?
Complex took some hits. Let's check for survivors.
You founders and your superiority complex, I swear. This is why the Federation won.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Picard and his people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on.
Yes, I know it's 7. So scanning the subspace signals for the 100th time. Jesus Christ. This is a fun mission, but goddamn is it repetitive every time you play it.
Heads up, there are
I
drones
wish there was
ahead.
some random variations
Your
to it.
defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
The Dominion will last long after the Federation has crumbled into dust. That's a good quote. Oh man. I'm so happy today is Friday because yesterday I had the worst sore throat. I finally got over a cold.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind.
The man was a
Borg will be drawn
pain
to
in
it
the
like
ass.
moths to a flame. We need to protect the locals. Picking up life signs ahead. Some of them are Borg.
See that? I used my cloak.
Get away from us!
My Dominion
You will
cloak.
be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things? Robots? Zombies?
Zombies? Robot zombies?
Damn, I was afraid something like this would happen. Take out those drones.
Yeah. Why don't you take them out, Seven? Why are you wearing your ugly ass Picard outfit? Wear your Voyager outfit. I'm feeling a lot better, Pacific. Thanks for asking. A lot better. All I have now is just a bit of a sniffly nose, but I can actually talk now. Oh wait, where am I going? I thought I was finished here, man, and I was mistaken.
Okay, we're gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting
Got
your
it.
tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
Men in black in their ass. Watch, I'm gonna shroud myself right now.
Looks like the Borg have changed their tactics. No argument here.
This area is
I ran a
clear.
quick scan of these drones. Picking up Borg signals to the north.
As long as I
and
don't
advanced
attack,
systems
I
for
shouldn't
location north
uncloak,
of
but
here.
as soon as I shoot my weapon, I'm
Resource-
gonna uncloak.
Resource node 01 is a
And
garbage
decloak.
dump. Whatever they're up to is wonderful. There must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
You should be able to shroud yourself as long as you have catch yourself light. Yeah. Oh damn. Drop kicked his ass. Alright, let's use my pistol now. Gotta go
Great.
get
This
it.
place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them down. Let's see if we can figure out what they were looking for here. power amplifiers. Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what they're doing here, and it's not good.
Oh, you think? I think it's gonna be a freaking picnic. Wait, what else do you think the Borg here make relations with humans 200 years before they had a war with them?
No sign of the Borg. Run a scan, make sure Picard's team is all accounted for. I'm picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on.
Yeah, this
More
pistol's a
Starfleet
lot
combat
stronger than
inbound,
my
but they're on
machine
Borg
gun, that's
drones.
sad. Seven has no faith the Borg are just going to throw a party. I mean, seriously, the dialogue for some of these missions, that's why when you see the episodic series, a bit of it's going to be tweaked, because man, oh man, are some of it cringe. Especially when you get to the Age of Discovery part, which I'm personally, for my channel, since episodic series is my creation, I am skipping out on the Discovery stuff. I just have made that call a long time ago. I don't care who gets mad about it, but we're only going to cover the interesting parts.
Make sure there aren't any Borg going after Cochrane.
This I could probably do one day, cinematically recorded next year, because I think I'm too late right now to do it. I'll try.
Okay.
But most
perimeter's
likely
clear.
next year.
I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop.
This could be a cool thing to make into a movie. Yes, logical indeed. What the hell? Get him, UFO! I'm being assimilated. All those things around me are nanoprobes. I should be okay though.
Yeah, there it is. One. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transporter. Shut down. You ready to do this?
Alright, minigun time. Oh, get off me!
This won't take long. They're using a simple modulating cipher.
Tim's talk. Spock is on to date. Yes, sir.
All right,
Good to
this
see you,
one's done.
buddy.
Let's go.
Welcome to the stream. We're going through the Jem'Hadar character here because the Gamma Recruitment event has dropped. So after we finish this mission, I'll go ahead and discuss into detail what they have changed.
Little help here?
I'm sure everybody
Think I
is
pissed 'em
curious to know what the biggest update to the transponder is.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spiked, and not in a good way.
Your interface is looking dope. It's a new one I'm trying out. Didn't get any
Two down.
negative feedback from it, so I'm gonna keep it going. Personally, the biggest flaw I think with it, because I didn't make it, I'm gonna have somebody actually make one for me down the road, because the screen looks a little too small. But if people like it, then I'll keep it.
Only one left. Stay with me. We can do this.
Yeah, the screen's a bit tiny, but it looks cool.
Only one left. Stay with me. We can do this.
Alright, only one left.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are Borg.
Take some catch
Remember the part
yourself.
about keep 'em off me? Yeah, do that now.
I'm actually surprised I'm pulling through.
Little help here? Think I pissed him off.
Yeah, I like it, but I agree with you. The screen is a little small. Yeah, it is.
They're using a fractal self-replicating
Oh
security.
god, don't die.
It was fast.
No! So close, I almost didn't die the entire time. They are Borg and I am Mike. Yes. Now, you tell them that, the Borg will probably go run screaming.
Those drones are getting too close for comfort. Fix that.
Yes, ma'am. Tim says I'm doing pretty good. Just got done editing some videos I shot for TikTok. Ooh. What kind of videos are you making?
Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
Yeah! Died only once. That's horrible, but yeah!
I think we're through the worst of it. I'm not
Cool.
picking up any Borg activity in the area. Over as far as... Make short work of it. As for you, feel free to return to the present. Take a break, have a drink. You've definitely earned it.
Yeah. Let's get the bullion badge. Alright. So, for the news, we have some new additions to your Gamma Recruits Dominion transponder. Sorry, Jesus. So if you guys already know what your transponder is, that's the thing you go in your inventory. It's in gold. This is where you collect all of your objectives that you've completed. And as you see, I barely worked on it. I'm only 10 out of 42 right now, but it's there. I was able to claim some things account wide on my other characters. As long as you complete these, you'll be able to claim these on all of your other characters as long as you visit the temporal officer. Now here's the cool thing about this. Starting yesterday, when they added the new recruitment events, there was also some new additions. So here it is. Go down to the reputation, and it was updated for tier 6 reputation, and this is what you get out if you complete or if you progress any reputation of yours. So the reputation is if you go to your character, then the reputation tab. If you can get any one of these to tier 6, there is a new reward that's been added. Instead of just giving you extra marks, they will also give you an experimental ship upgrade. And that is for tier 6 ships. You'll be able to upgrade any ship, any tier 6 ship you have to tier 6X for completely free. Now here's the part I could be wrong in saying, because I haven't progressed that far yet to unlock tier 6 and claim this. If I had to make a educated guess compared to all the other packages you can claim here and get on your other characters account wide, I'm sure that these will also be account wide, the experimental ship upgrades, so you can claim that on your other characters if you visit the temporal officer. But I might be wrong. I feel like this is just a one-off, and what I mean by that is you only get the experimental ship upgrade for your Jem'Hadar character, and you can't claim it on your others. And here's what I mean. So, say you have a Delta recruit, a temporal recruit, or whatever recruit, and you've finished your compass, your transponder, and you've started a new character, and you're missing a lot of marks, reputation, whatever. You can claim all of those same packages you got on your transponder, your compass, by visiting a temporal officer. And if you go to him, this is the Klingon version.
What do you require?
I'm not able
Klingon temporal
to.
Intelligence.
I'm not able to claim my rewards for some reason. I'm still trying to figure this out. But if you click this, let me switch characters so I'll give a better example of what I mean. But here's all the notes that they put for the Gamma Recruit and update. If any of you guys want to read it. But they basically made the requirements for specialization points reduced from 90 to 45. Requirements for reaching tier 5 reputations have been reduced in a total of 10 reputations. Okay. Pacific says, can't complain. I'm going to rewatch The Batman Monday and do another review to see if my thoughts on the movie had changed 1 month later. It's a good movie. I definitely highly recommend rewatching it if you've already seen it, because I have done the same. Alright, so we're here. I'm going to go to Sol System. So this is just for Federation characters. For the Klingon characters, I just showed you how to visit the temporal officer. You want to go to the Klingon city, the first city, and you'll go to the right. It should be called, I forget what the palace is called. Okay, so he's found in the Great Hall. If you want to find the temporal officer for Klingons, he's in the Great Hall in the first city. Oh god, and I missed that docking. That was nice. Okay. So, for example, I completed all of my objectives on my Dominion transponder, and this is my new character, and she's low on marks. What do? I come to this guy,
Greetings.
talk to
How
him,
can I assist you today?
click this, and all of these you'll see they're great for me, but they won't be for you. Now, it depends on which recruit it is, most likely Gamma. There's gonna be more than one. You can claim all of these for 0 EC, exactly like it says, for free on all your other characters, so you can claim those same rewards account wide. That's the best part about making recruitment officers. They benefit your entire account pretty much. And like for this one, I can still claim a tier 6 bird of prey from the Klingon recruitment for my other characters. Well, I can claim it for this one. It's a tier 6 ship, and you can get it for any character you want completely for free. Alright, so let's go back to my Jem'Hadar. And let's do a space mission this time. I don't have anything activated for strategist. Okay. And adaptive targeting. So if you guys are just spending your specialization marks and you're doing damage per second with energy weapons, spend it towards intelligence officer first, towards space of course. Don't put any towards ground just yet until you have the extra specialization points to do so. But this is more worth it than strategist, because strategist is the other one you want to fill out for DPS. But the first one you want to unlock is intel, because of adaptive targeting 1 and 2, because this will increase your accuracy for 10 seconds and stacks up to 4 times. It's pretty nuts. Alright. And hello, Captain Trek. It's good to see you. First time viewer. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are just getting through my Gamma recruitment event with this guy. Oh, refine time. And gonna do some space missions now. So let's see. Battle of the Binary Stars. Forks. I like how it puts a bug ship for the space. That's nice. Okay. Let's go Zura Nebula. First time chatter lurked before. Well, it's good to see you again. Mods, give a please welcome to Captain Shrek. First time chatter. Come on. Give me the mission. You know what? I guess it's not gonna ping because it's not that popular at the moment. So let's go towards synthwave. Yep, thought so. Okay. So we're gonna be using the bug ship. And no, it's not the legendary one that was dropped in the bundle. This is a nice looking ship. I do prefer the original one. This isn't a bad pack, and the new ship isn't bad looking either. One thing that sucks, keep in mind, if you do buy this, that Wei Yun bridge officer is a one-off. You cannot account claim him on any of your other characters. Just keep that in mind. He's only for your Jem'Hadar.
Captains, it is with solemn purpose that we ask you to partake in this simulation. History is often a teacher. It lets us analyze our mistakes and our triumphs. Indeed, the lessons of history can help us to better ourselves. To this end, you will be taught the tragedy of the synth attack on Mars in 2385. The synth are turning the defense net against targets on Mars. Evacuate the engineers at the outer perimeter first.
Alright. I just love the way these Polaron phasers look. Well, they're not phasers, but you know what I mean. The Polaron beams. They're like wavy. So we gotta rescue these people from harm. So I can only fit 3 people in my ship, so that's all we're gonna be able to beam up and beam down. Alright, so. Hey, stop shooting the transport. Alright, that's what I thought. Well, this transport can only fit 1 person on it. Here's the one that can fit 3. Get off my ass, synth. Alright. Ah, here. Perfect.
Defense satellites are turning to synth control.
Get in the battle cruiser.
The operational area is about to get smaller.
Yeah, so the area shrinks.
Picket ships, fall
We gotta be
back
careful
to the
not to
next
get caught.
defensive perimeter.
Oops, I didn't mean to activate that. Alright. Oh no, go back, go back, go back, go back.
The outer perimeter is lost. Fall back and rescue as many people as you can.
Remember, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, do so. I know a lot of people are confused as to why they cannot chat. It's because there is a filtration system within the Discord. You guys, when you join, you have to choose a role, or better known as choose a species. And after you choose that species, you are allowed to chat in any of the chat rooms. The only reason that choosing a species is there is for human verification and just make sure that no bots are joining, because that's happened before. And they just post some really bad stuff. Oh, an anti-proton sweep. Forgot I can do that. Disable people's cloaks. I have a build that's meant to basically find people who are cloaked. And anti-proton sweep definitely is in that bag.
More satellites are coming under synth control. Operational area is approaching 50%.
Those satellites will pulverize us if we stay here. Pull back!
We're almost out of ships to bring survivors to. Bring any additional crews to the station and beam them over. It's only a matter of time before the defense net destroys everything on the surface. Beam up any remaining survivors and get them to the safe zone. Fall back to the station. The safe zone is only 15 kilometers in radius. The station is deploying additional transports and has begun evacuation procedures.
Fall back to the station perimeter. Do not let the Sith through.
All ships, total defense net corruption is imminent. Ensure as many transports escape the area as possible.
Form a tight perimeter. Keep the Sith away from those transports until they can escape.
Transports are en route to Beacon Alpha and in need of escort. There are transports en route to Beacon Beta. Transports are headed for Beacon Gamma. Transports are en route to Beacons Alpha and Beta. Transports en route to Beacons Beta and Gamma. Transports en route to both Alpha and Gamma beacons. Transports are heading toward all beacons. Keep those vessels safe.
The main thing you really want for a DPS ship, which I am neglecting with this guy, DPS in terms of energy weapons, you do need the Xindi Adolith and the... I mean, you can get along just fine without these two. You can just get the Xindi Adolith and the NX Escort refit, both from the low-buy store. Now you're going to say, well, those are both 900 low-buy. Even on a sale, they're still pretty expensive. And even if I had enough low-buy, that would be a waste of money. And you would not be wrong.
We've done all we can.
That's why you don't buy low-buy ships with low-buy. You buy them through the exchange. And how do you get enough EC? Well, if you do want to get EC really quickly, you can buy keys. You know, you can buy like 10 of those from the Zen store and sell those on the exchange if you wish. and those could sell really quickly and get you a ton of energy credits. And I'll be having an energy credits tutorial going over all of this and many other ways to get energy credits. This is one way, okay? So say you save up 100 keys, that can go on the exchange for 1 billion energy credits. Alright? Now 1 billion energy credits can get you 3 low-buy ships, and you only need 2. So this is even better. You'll be having some extra energy credits in the background. So if you save up at least 100 keys, that's just one way. There's many other ways to get energy credits. Way more ways. But that's the quickest way.
Though it may not seem it, that was a fine showing. In the face of insurmountable odds.
It just costs money. But there is the free methods, which are just as quick.
Done.
But the reason you want those 2 ships, the Jem'Hadar gives you the trait super weapon ingenuity, and that increases your beam overload, I think, by 5 seconds to 10 seconds. So your beam overload lasts a lot longer. And if you have preferential targeting, which is from the NX Escort refits tier 6, that trait will increase the damage of beam overload by a lot. So having those 2 traits together is the perfect combo, and that's something a lot of people recommend, high level players recommend getting if you're doing DPS energy weapons. There's other ways, but personally those are the strongest traits in the game. One of the strongest traits in the game. Not the strongest, but both of those are up there. Another one would be from the sorry, the name escapes me all the time. The Acheron class is what they call it now, but the Styx class ship also has a pretty good trait. I forget the name of it. I don't have it yet, but from what everybody's telling me, it increases your beam weapon damage, so your energy weapon damage, and increases your crit chance as well. So if you're doing DPS energy weapons, crit chance is something you really want. But yeah, those are 2 great traits to have. Okay. I'm gonna put the stream on intermission. Going to take a quick break for like 10 minutes, and then we'll return.
Space, the final frontier. These are the episodes of the starship Braveheart. Its continuing mission: to provide assistance to potential allies, or to seek potential foes. To protect the Federation at all cost.
Captain, we've arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the Ambassador's aide when we arrived. Tapila says that the Ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you.
On screen.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the Ambassador to the Gem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the Ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it. Believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
We are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Captain, the Ambassador and his aide are waiting for you at the top of the rise. You can speak to them there and find out if the Ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem.
Acknowledged.
Let's get into this episode.
Starfleet shuttlecraft. We have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
The Braveheart is plotted to cross to Pajem 1 at warp 6. All systems functioning within normal parameters. Estimated time to location, 7 hours. Sir, I am picking up an unusual energy reading in the system. We should scan the system before we take the Ambassador to the surface.
Sir, Klingon ships are decloaking!
There will be no escaping our vengeance this time!
sounds are hailing this vessel.
Cease your fire, Captain! Perhaps today is a day for words. My fellow captains were blinded by our vengeance toward the shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovalcore with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter.
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
An Undine? Have you any proof?
Proof? Pah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Captain, the Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. I'm afraid much of their technology still remains a mystery to us, but one thing is for certain. It is not to be underestimated.
So why use a Starfleet vessel?
That I can't say, Captain.
Alright. I don't know why that video kept skipping. Apologies, everybody. That's never happened before. So we're going to keep continuing with this guy. I'll do a couple more TFOs here and I'll call it a night. We're going for almost an hour now. Oh no, we've passed an hour, sorry. Alright, so let's keep going. Can we finally get a Zira Nebula? I'll wait and see. If it takes too long, then I'm just join something that I know will pop. How's the chat doing? Tim says not much, just hanging out. Just hanging out. Trekking out. Good old Friday trek, you know how we do. And doesn't really look like it's gonna pop. So I'm gonna just switch it to something I know. Borg disconnected my pop. So we got 276 Romulan marks. That's pretty good so far. We've been kicking ass in those first two TFOs. So let's keep it up. Next. Oh, and we got 2 specializations completed too. Good job us. So these are the recruitment boxes you gain. This one's taking a bit to claim for some reason. Does it want to claim? Does it want to claim? Question mark. Yeah, I guess it's just bugged. Oh man. Come on, complete. It just says claiming. There we go. I don't know why that took so long. Just open these up. Recruitment Universal Tech Upgrade. Nice. Two Universal Tech Upgrades. What? Can I just get anything I want to? Epic? I think that was the other thing they added. I just Forgot to mention that they also added ultimate tech upgrades. Why is it not letting me upgrade? Because I'm not in ground power? Oh, space? No, it doesn't take it all the way. Alright. So if I reread what I put here, it should say there is a new goal to reach in tier 6 in reputation. Completing this goal will reward you with 1 tier 6 ship upgrade token and an account unlock. Of each of your other characters may claim their choice of 1 ultimate tech upgrade, engineering, science, or shields. Cool. Alright, and we got a Borg disconnected pop. Let's go. Let's go. Got a Galaxy class. I don't know what that is by heart. A Husnock warship. And it looked like another Jem'Hadar ship. Didn't get to see what it was though. Oh no, it was the Husnock. Oh, he has the... Wow, he has the bug ship from the legendary bundle. Nice. Gotta rescue these disconnected probes, and the optional is to get 15, so we're 12 out of 15 right now. If we get those optionals, we get some extra marks for our character, which is good for the reputations if we want to reach tier 6 and get that experimental tech upgrade. Best way to get marks, gentlemen and ladies, is... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I said that wrong. But best way to get marks is either doing patrols, that's one way. Best way that I've found is just by doing random TFOs, and especially in advanced, because not only do you get to receive the marks you want after finishing, it gives you a random TFO mark box as well, where you can get extra marks and choose what you want to dedicate it towards. It's pretty nice. And depending on the rarity, if you get a purple mark box, you can get an extra 200 marks and put that towards any reputation you want. And it gives you also some dilithium ore. That's if you do really good though in the advanced TFO.
I'm picking up a massive disturbance in fluidic space. Species 8472 is approaching.
Uh-oh. Species 8472.
The Undine will destroy the disconnected Borg ships. Stop them. Something on an intercept course. It's quite sizable.
Voth have a ship designed to fight for. Destroy it before it attacks the cooperative.
The collective will not fall here. I will not allow it.
You will be eliminated. The weak shall perish.
3 dreadnoughts, but they're attacking one another. This is your chance.
Yep, somebody's got a sign ship. All these ships are about to get sucked in and destroyed. There goes the Voth ship. Undine ship is next. next to the Borg. Queen. And there's the Borg. All three incinerated. Got all the accolades, that's pretty good. Dang, we got like 7 accolades this game. 8! Oh no, yeah, we gotta get Discovery up there. Oh, we don't have a choice for it though. Fuck it, 8472. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream off there. Going pretty short tonight. I think from now on, in my opinion, for me, the streams I did before, like 2 hours long, 2 hours 30 minutes, that was a bit longer for me, especially if I'm doing them a little solo. I think an hour 30 is perfect just for just streaming and getting the news across and chatting with you guys. And if anybody wanted to join you, you were more than welcome to. I didn't get any requests tonight though, so today I just decided just to play by myself and chat with you guys doing so. I hope everyone enjoyed. If you have not started your Gamma Recruit officer, do it now. It ends. When does it? That's something I should have had right away. When does it end? That's the biggest question. And it ends on May 3rd at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So do it now before it ends, because you'll miss out on a lot of good opportunities as an experimental upgrade token, experimental ship upgrade and upgrade, ultimate upgrade. So make sure to get your Gamma Recruit created. Alright, as always, this has been fun. Live long and prosper. See you all soon.